Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another unplanned review. Yeah, Arctic Monkeys released their sixth studio album, Tranquility, Base Hotel and Casino. I wasn't hyped for anything. I like the Arctic Monkeys, don't get me wrong. I'm not like big on them, but I figure, this is their first album in 5 years since AM, which was a great album. So I figure, why not give this one a shot? And I have to say, I think a lot of fans were surprised like I was listening to this, because I'm like, okay, they went from like kind of like this post-punk band to this, psychedelic funk rock band to what is called lounge pop now, and it felt weird, and I'm like, okay, there's synthesizers, there's an orchestra, there's a lot of shit going on in this album, but I don't hate it still. I still think it's very good. It got positive reviews again, as have all of their albums pretty much. I love the beginning track, Star Treatment, to kick it off, almost 6 minutes long, just gives you a great introduction to the album and what it entails. Then there's the title track itself, that's good. Golden Trunks, She Looks Fun, and Batphone, which is kind of like a Batman reference, I'm assuming. But yeah, is it by far the best thing they've done? No, I think their earlier work is still the best stuff they've done, pretty much stuff before AM. But I don't hate this album at all. Like I said, there are fans out there that just hate it because it's like, oh, it sounds different. But as it says here, its lyrical content is heavily influenced by science fiction and film from the 1960s, 70s, and 80s, and explores politics, religion, and technology. So, the lyrics also are still, very, meaningful in ways, and opinionative, as most of them should be. So, no fault there. You can hear instruments, you just gotta listen. Trust me, people complain that there was really no instruments, but trust me, guitars are there, bass is there, drums are there. They're there, but everybody seems to do stuff. Alex Turner, the lead singer, does a whole bunch of stuff. He does vocals, backing vocals, he plays the organ, piano, guitar, he does bass, he does the synthesizer, baritone guitar, the harpsichord, all this stuff. And even the bass player does the baritone guitar, Nick O'Malley, and then Matt Helders does the rotary timpani, which I have no clue what that is, and the farce, I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't know what it is. But yeah, it's actually one of their more longer albums. It's almost 41 minutes long. They don't really make like humongously long albums either, so it's not like you have to sit through a lot to listen to it. But yeah, to the fans out there that say that this is bad and that it is terrible, give it a couple of listens. I'm going to do to you what you guys told me to do with Weezer's Pacific Daydream, which was give it a couple listens. Now, if you still don't like it after a couple listens, that's fine. It was the same way with Weezer's Pacific Daydream. I gave it a couple more listens, I still don't know what people see in this. But if you're one of those people that is just kind of just like bashing it because it's a change, trust me, give it 3 or 4 more listens, and I promise you may not love it, but you'll end up liking it at a majority of the album, whether you don't like all 11 of these songs or not. Trust me, it will grow on you, throughout time. So that leads to my rating. What would I rate this album? How about a 7.5 out of 10? It's good. It's not fantastic, but it's good. It's enjoyable. Not all the tracks on here, obviously, but there are some good tracks, and I just loved the different style that was going on and the different lyrics that we got to hear, and it was interesting. It's very hard to explain. It was just an interesting album with an interesting change. A band actually changed and it worked this time, so not mad about it, mainly because I wasn't, like I said, the biggest Arctic Monkeys fan. I know who they are and I've listened to some of their songs, but I figured I'd review this album because it was one of the bigger albums to come out. But yeah, you guys can catch my next album review in a couple of weeks, 2 weeks, when Church's Love Is Dead comes out. And I'm probably going to try to think of something to do tomorrow for the 1-year anniversary of Paramore's After Laughter. But yeah, anyway, tell me in the comments below, what did you think of this album? Was it a shocker? Was it still good to you no matter what? Was it bad before you listened to it? I don't know how you guys feel about it, but yeah. Please remember to like and subscribe. If you're on Facebook, share, and I'll catch you guys next time.